And welcome. I am Matthias, and this is my lovely wife, Amanda Faye. And today was our first day back from Orlando, and we are exhausted. As you can see, it's already nighttime because we were just in bed all day long, just watching TV, trying to relax, trying to nap. We both came down with like scratchy throat, so we're trying to rest, trying to knock that out with some zinc before it actually hits hard. However, before we came home, Amanda was like talking about how she could possibly make me cookies, and I was like, yeah, let's go get some cookie dough. And she was like, cookie dough? No, I make it from scratch myself.
Cookie dough is like refrigerated cookie dough you buy is terrible.
Okay, well, and then I was like, but I like it. It tastes really good. And she's like, better than mine? And I was like, nah. And then she got super mad at me that I didn't answer right away. So I'm going to be totally impartial here, and we're going to do a blind taste test. So we're going to call this the cookie challenge, where Amanda is going to bake 2 sets of cookies, both on the same pan. One of her recipe. You cannot use the Toll House recipe. Okay. Otherwise, you're just using the same thing that they're putting in the freezer at the deli.
What I'm telling you is that the cookie dough that you make from scratch tastes better, even if it's the same recipe, tastes better than the one that you get out of the pre-cooked.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put both on a pan. She's going to cook them, and they're going to be both cooked the exact same way. And I'm going to blindfold myself and taste and then decipher which one's better without looking.
The cookie dough, if you want to eat raw cookie dough, the homemade raw cookie dough tastes better. And I love chocolate chip.
Okay, but that's an opinion, sweetheart.
I love chocolate chip homemade cookie dough.
That's an opinion. Alright, well, so while she does that in the background, I actually wanted to mention to you guys that, what's so funny?
I don't know, what are you mentioning?
I just hear her giggling back there, and I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid. No, because some people had mentioned, like, they were like, do you guys ever actually even read the comments of the day? And the truth be told, we do. Every day. And there's a lot, you know what I mean? Every single day you guys are commenting like 100, 200 comments, and that's on top of like our main channels, which get a lot more comments a day. So it's like, it's hard to respond to everything and stuff like that. So I think what we're gonna do to kind of like, really let you know that we are looking at the comments and like try to communicate back to you guys is maybe what we're going to be doing is obviously we're going to continue to ask a question of the day because we love your guys' responses. They're just so unique and genuine and interesting.
Yeah, they're informational.
Yeah, very informational, interesting, entertaining, you know, whatever it is, it's in the comments. But so what I thought is we'll ask a question of the day, then the following day we'll pick out our favorite response in that video. And then we'll ask another question. So every single day we will read our most favorite or most interesting or the funniest or the most touching. Honestly, it's just going to be an honest comment that we're going to probably like the most. So then on top of that, every Friday what we want to do is do a let's read your comments. So just like the first one, we want to do one every Friday where we read all the most interesting comments on specific videos, on just stuff like that, you know? So let us know if that would be good to do on a daily basis and a weekly basis for the let's read your comments. Okay, so I thought I would start with today's or yesterday's video, technically. No, I'm not. I almost died, but thank you.
He's been dying a lot lately.
One of my favorite comments on yesterday's video, and the question of the day was, when was the last time you got up really, really early or stayed up really, really late for traveling? So Patrick Day says, and this isn't like necessarily exceptional, but it has some sort of like significance to me because of what it jogged in my memory. Patrick Day says, you're up to Florida to visit a family, stayed up the entire day before and slept the whole way back. And I think that's cool because that reminds me of when, you guys know T-Spence, well, when he first moved away to Idaho, because he used to live near us, you guys can check out that whole story on my Draw My Life. When he would come to visit all the way from Idaho, we used to stay up all night and as long as we possibly could up until he left, just so, you know, we could hang out as long as we possibly could. you know, when you're younger, you don't have to be the one to worry about driving, so you can sleep the entire way home if they're driving or if they're flying or anything like that. So usually it was driving. What?
You don't have a job,
you don't have a job, yeah, you don't have to do anything. Can't really do that now. You always need a good night's sleep. But I remember that, and that was fun. All right, okay, so I'm not looking. I'm spinning this plate around. One is Amanda's, and one is the Toll House cookie one. So I'm gonna pick one, right?
You can only take one bite of each.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's pretty good. Okay. Dang it, that one's Amanda's. That one's better.
That's right.
That was way better. Dang, that's like way better.
Told you.
I could also tell immediately when I grabbed this one.
Why?
Because it was small.
Yeah, they're always really small. I tried to make mine like sort of.
This one tastes
size.
much like richer. That's good. Well, that's the cookie challenge. Not as entertaining as the challenges on our other channels. Well, you know what? You'll learn something. And if you didn't, I got to eat cookies. So.
And we all learned that my baking is better.
So the question of the day today is, what kind of cookie is your favorite? Could be any type of cookie. Could be Oreo, could be homemade cookies that your parents make. I don't know. You let us know down in the comments below. All right, high five. All right, so we are at what? Pollo Tropical. Wait, how long have we been here?
A while.
A long time.
An hour and a half?
We got some fantastic people here with us.
Am I fantastic?
Oh no.
I'm totally awesome.
That makes sense. Hi, how are you? Shadi Muhammad here. Nice to meet you.
Who?
Shadi Muhammad. Nice to meet you.